it doesn't like me doing horizontal. All right, so far we're at record time. It's actually lasted longer than 5 seconds. YouTube, where's the camera up there? Straighten it out, okay? Some of us like horizontal. Not everyone likes vertical, okay? I'm not into portrait. I'm into landscape. So how is everybody? How is everybody on this rainy day? Is it raining by you guys? I don't know. I think I could shut this off. I got the traffic camera on. Okay. There, that's good. Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And it's a rainy day in the Smokies. I don't know if anybody's even watching. Welcome to Live Chat, learn more. If anybody's out there, let me know. I thought I saw one person in here. Well, you all went to bed already? There's Dry Creek. Hello, Denise or Rob? Which one do I have? And William Smith. Oh, good. All right. Yeah, there I am. I can't go horizontal. I tried 3 times, and I was all the way in Sevierville. Oh, Lord. Gary with 2 R's, he's back. I know. Sherry Yates, hi. Thank you for joining us. Susan, hi, Susan. Oh, I was going to call you, but I thought it was too late. Is it raining hard by you? Susan, my sister's in Florida. Is it raining hard by you? Jeff D'Angelo, hello. How's everything? Wet, very wet. George Ray Grubbs, how are you? Raining in Winston too. Okay. Dry Creek. Same with us, vertical only. I guess they don't want us to do it anymore, you know. Christine Coxon, how are you? Pleasure to see you. David Pierce, really enjoy the unseen videos. Thank you. I didn't get, a little discouraged. I didn't get the numbers that I did when I did Gatlinburg. So I don't understand what's wrong. I'm giving you stuff no one else is giving you. You can admit that, right? Leslie, how are you, dear? Do you see me, Rob and Denise? I'd Leslie, say hello to Larry. Susan Ann, it was from Storm, but will be bad tomorrow. Yeah, the rain isn't over yet, folks. How did I do that? I gotta talk to Miss Marie. I don't know. William Smith. Yeah, I've been watching those nice scenery. Thank you. I use 3 cameras on those things. I put 2 outside and 1 in here. Sometimes I use 4, but that drives me crazy when I do 4 cameras. I mean, it's hours of editing and splicing everything together. Dry Creek Beard Care. Can't see you, Leslie. Why not? Well, I could see Leslie. She's right here. Leslie, hey, just making sure I was showing. Thank you, Leslie. I do appreciate you. I appreciate you coming here. It means a lot to me. Susan Ann, I'm feeling good. I feel excellent. No problems. Not at all. Janice Walker, y'all stay safe up there. Storms be coming through soon. Yeah, the rain isn't over yet. We got 3 more days of this. 3 more. 3, as Miss Marie says. 3. 3 more days. Dry Creek. Rick Cunningham, hello from northeast Ohio. William Smith, you all gonna get a few days worth of rain. Yeah, I know. About, I think 3 days of some pretty bad rain. Today it came down, well, actually late last night it started pelting the cabin and didn't stop. Just didn't stop. And I mean heavy. I drove out today when I dropped off Miss Marie, and I drove around looking for flooding. There really was no flooding. I mean, it just everything was up in the air like it always is. The rivers rose, but they've gone back down by now. I wonder, can I switch? Are you allowed to do? Let me see that. No, not that. Boom. There's the new sign I did the other day. There's a brand new sign at Pigeon Forge Traders gift shop. Let's clear the window. That would help. I got so many signs in this town. Oh, God. I did the same fonts for Goats on the Roof down the street. Same fonts for Pirate, what is that there? Pirate, I don't know the name. They came Pirate something. Same font. Do you have a place in that heart for me? Always. My heart is big. It's a lot bigger now, but it's got a lot of metal in it. Kristen Coxon, how are you? Miss Marie, I will. Leslie Harvey, cool song. Thank you. Dry Creek, hey Larry. John Esper, hi John Esper, good evening. From a very wet Ohio, yes. Jeff D'Angelo, I saw the Dayton's 280Z drive. Oh, that was, I missed that car. 280Z, right? Oh, I had one of those. Yeah, I love that. Larry, how are you? Good to see you too. Thank you for coming in. Garrett Hayes. I've got OBCT. What is that? OBCT. I don't know what that means. John Esper, good evening, Jeff, from Columbus, Ohio. Raining up by you, John? Probably. I think everybody's going to get rain in the next few days. This is a big storm coming through. Paul Cullum, my number one. Absolutely. When I say number one, he was my first ever subscriber. I bought 3 teddy bears from Miss Marie in July. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. I know she does too. The new store's looking good. Got a whole bunch of new inventory. I'm going to have to do a new video for that. A lot of stuff. Really setting up for the fall season now. So there's a lot of fall stuff to put in here. And it's already here, so it's just a matter of you coming to see it. David C. Perkins, hello everybody. And hello Robin Denise Polcom, number one here. No rain here. Okay. Jeff Shuchuk, hello Jeff. Say hello to Tracy. Hello from our friends in Canada. Dry Creek Beard Care. Hi, David. John Esper. No, not much up here yet. It's making its way up there. In the next 3 to 4 days, you're going to see a real difference in your weather patterns and stuff. And I think maybe by Saturday sometime we'll be back to some sort of normalcy. Not sure. We'll keep our eyes on that one. But we need the rain, so I'm not complaining. Can you imagine we're still in a drought? Yeah, we are still in a drought. Never would have thought that. You would figure with all the rain. Yeah, keep that on. I took out, today when I came here, I took out on that sign, it had event beads. They have a whole bunch of beads, that you throw at people. And so I had to take that down. Does Miss Marie get off soon? Not really sure. I just came down this way. I went to Walmart. Life with Mountain Folk, hello. From the Path of Helene. Yes. It's going to slam. Susan, are you all set and prepared for some serious weather? My sister I'm talking about, Susan. My sister lives in Florida, by the way. Not far from the ocean. So hopefully you're prepared. Got your batteries, things that you need, water, because they're saying there's going to be widespread power outages. So you've got to be prepared for that. I thought I turned that on. No, I guess not. There. This way you can something to look at. Something to look at. Oh God. This is, of course, Pigeon Forge Traders Gift Shop. It's new in the list of stores that are owned here, and this is a really good shop. Everyone else not getting business, and we got people in the parking lot. How about that? John Esper, I'm sure they're using it to excuse the gas. Gas is still pretty low here. Susan Ann, we're fine inland. Never had problems, thank God. Okay, good. Well, you're not that far inland. I know where you are. You're not that far in. You may think you are, but storm surging could affect you to some degree. Just be prepared for whatever, like when the power goes out. Just be prepared. And say hello to Denny. Tell him I said howdy. Okay. What else is going on? Had to get some. I'll turn this back this way. Not that you want to see my face. There. I had to go to Walmart to pick up, I can't reach it. I had to pick up a tool. I needed a tool. I'm working on the furnace. My little igniter went out. That's never happened to me. Of all the furnaces I've had, I've never had an igniter go out. That's the thing that I have propane that ignites the propane. And it's been a couple of weeks now, and it was a cold night, and Miss Marie was a little chilly. So I said, let me crank up the furnace. I turn it on, nothing. Fan works, everything, all that stuff works. Life of Mountain Folk. And Susan says, thank you. We will be okay. Mountain folk. Hope it's going out and getting restored quickly. Heading up there soon after this mess. Yeah, I wouldn't. If you had plans coming up here this weekend, I'm not going to guarantee you're going to have a good weekend. By then, I hope the storm is gone, and I'm thinking that most likely it will be. So, it takes your chances. It pays your money. It takes your chances. Like mountain folk. Not this weekend. Good idea. Excuse me. Everything's kind of wet right now. None of the attractions are open. None of them. Susan Ann, please be careful. Call someone. No. Let me share that with you. But it's almost like you got the script, Susan. Let me share that with you. Going back right after that happened, and I went downstairs into the dungeon. The dungeon. I'm looking at the furnace, and I'm looking at it and say, everything looks okay. Everything kind of looks okay. Went upstairs, looked at the thermostat, and there's an F. When I turned on furnace, it said F, and F usually means fault. So I said, something's not right. So I'm rooting around in there. Of course, I turned the power off. I always turn the master power off, and then on the furnace, there's another switch, and I double turn it off. I turn on the gas, and I light up a cigar. I just you never know. Clear the air, spark like that, what's going to happen? So I'm looking in. There's two doors. There's an upper and then a lower door. And the first one I check is the top door, because that's where the burners are. That's where the stuff comes out. And I look at it and I said, everything kind of looks all right. And then I'm tracing the wires with my finger, going down, and bingo, there it is. The igniter switch, which sticks in the furnace, and the wires that come out 115 volts, they were chewed on. They were chewed on. I go, who the heck came down to the dungeon without my permission to chew on my wires? It was a little mouse. And how do I know it was a little mouse? Because I set a trap. That's right. And I looked in, and I'll get to that too. Hi, Fred and Connie, how are you? My dungeon. Larry, got to come down and check out my dungeon. Whips, chains, rack, all sorts of fun stuff. And I just changed all the leather and all the chains. Hi, Fred. And so I had noticed that, I won't get too technical, there are pipes for letting out air and then pipes for letting in air. It may be one of those bears. No bear. No, if a bear got down there, we'd be in some deep trouble. And I had noticed that the intake air, it's a 3-inch hole. And there should be a PVC pipe going up and then like that, hooked over with a screen on it. It's not there. I don't know where it is. I looked at it and I go, how come I didn't see that before? I've been there 9 years and never noticed that. So I look inside and I saw a couple of acorns and I go, that's the problem. The mouse got down there and decided to make that a little home. Never had a problem with that before. So I vacuumed all that stuff out, got the shop vacuum down there. Larry Harvey, hope there's a bidet. There's bidets downstairs and upstairs. You'll try it out. I've got it. And there's a setting, low, medium, and fire hose. It'll just shoot you right across the room. So I cleaned that all out, and then I put a screen in. I went to the hardware store and I got, actually I had to get the whole roll, but I did 15 feet of this wire, very fine wire, very heavy duty galvanized wire. So I cut out a little square, took off the top, screwed it back down, so now nothing can get in there but air. So I will get a 3-inch piece of pipe and then put another screen on top of that. But I noticed the two wires were chewed and they had crossed. So those two wires crossed and shorted out. That's where the fault came in. So, long story, even longer. If you're with me still. I don't know if you're still with me. Hit the likes, please. I got 28 people in the room and only 4 likes. I need likes. So, I said, all right, I need a new igniter. So for days and days and days, I called up and looked and called up. And anywhere, and I got the model number, I snapped a picture of it, I did a screenshot, I got everything I needed, model numbers, everything, voltage, anything I needed. Every place I called up, said, oh, we have the part, but we can't sell it to you. My money's not green enough? Hello? I said, no, you're not a contractor. I said, no, I'm not a contractor. I just need a part. I looked it up. It's, I think, $22. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm still, Larry, okay. I'm on the edge. Sorry. And so I go, but I just need the part. And a couple of them were right in town, right here down the street, and they would not sell me the part. And it's just an igniter. Same thing you'd have on a barbecue. You know, when you push your button on your barbecue, it's the same principle. It just makes 115 volt shock and lights the gas. Wouldn't sell it to me. So I call up Pioneer Heating and Gas. Now, I'm not saying not to use them, but I'm saying that I had them come out, paid them the $100. Just to call them up and have them come out, you got to pay $100. We're here. Okay, thanks. Got to pay them the $100. So they come on out, and the guy looks at it. He agreed with me. It's the igniter. There was nothing else wrong. He tested it. Everything was fine. He said, just the igniter is gone. I don't have one in the truck. So I go, what? You don't have to. This is a simple, common part to have. You should have a box. You should have a steamer trunk full of these things. He didn't. So we're going to have to order it and get back to you. And then he does some. He gets his little tablet out and he starts. That'll be $622. What? $622 for a $22 part? Dry Creek, our central air and heating was got. Oh, that's right. I told you about. And the power surge blew the thermostat. Thank goodness all that was. And now we figured out the furnace down here. It's a learning experience. I've worked with them for years, so I'm not afraid of them. You just shut off the gas. You know, you shut the damn gas off and shut the electric. Everything. It's a simple product. So I canceled. They were going to come back in another week or so. They said 3 days to around a week. And I said, no, I'm not going to, what? Yeah, what? So I canceled, paid them the $100. And I said, okay, now what am I going to do? I got to find a part. And I think, Denise, it was the day that we met up. I think that's the day I found it, or the day before. I was online on what is that? eBay. I'm cruising. And I kept putting in all the things I needed and got negative. Boom, I hit one, and a guy had one. And he got a picture of it. And I go, damn, that's the part. That's the part I need. I know it exactly. So I contacted him, and he shipped it out. I got the part 3 days ago. Got the part 3 days ago. It came in on Saturday of last week. And went and picked it up. So now I needed the part. See, that long story was really long. Has the elk rut? No, not yet. They will, Primo. They will. It's not sure when they should be soon. If I'm not. It was the day before the festival. Okay. So anyway, I got the part, and then I needed a tool. So I went. That's why I went to Walmart to get the tool. I need an extension. I needed at least 6 inches. Who doesn't need 6 inches, right? Maybe 8 or 12. I don't know, but I needed a 6-inch extension. Oh, I took it out of the car, but I had my carrot ointment, bent carrot ointment straightener. This here, to show you that I am a believer in this product. There it is. There it is. My tobacco field beard care. I keep it right in the car. And during the course of my driving around, I put it on my beard. I love that smell. If you guys, you want to smell like a man and not a foo-foo, not a sissy, this is the stuff. Right there. That's in reverse, isn't it? I don't know. Tobacco field right there. Dry Creek beard care. It's right there. Never is gone. I've got one in upstairs bathroom, one in downstairs bathroom. And I love it. And the body wash. I use that pretty sparingly because it smells so good. I don't want to use it all up. Susan, what, Susan? What? And now the rest of the... No, so anyway, I got the part and I got everything I needed. And I just got to get down there in the dungeon and play around in the leather clothes and the chains and the whips and stuff like that. Contact drycreekbeardcare.com. You got somebody that has a beard like most of us, get yourself some of their product and go to their site. Check out. They have more than just this. They have a lot more, ladies. They got soap. Leslie, you use their soap, don't you? Joshy and Stacy. Hey, Joshy, what's happened? What up? What up? Fun Time Freddy's in the room. Fun Time Freddy. So, check out their products. They got a lot of cool stuff in there. And they had a display. They were at the festival in Sevierville the other day. And it was very nice. Very, very nice. That was a nice festival. It was well thought out, planned out, looked good, it looked professional, the whole thing. So, had kudos. David C. Perkins, how are you? Look at this ripoff. This is from Fast Stop, okay? This is the biggest cup they have now. I don't know what happened to them. Ronald Lane, how you doing? I'm doing good, Ronald. This is a Wiggles cup. This is a Wiggle cup. Get this back here. That's the largest cup at Fast Stop. Look at this, the difference. And they still charge the same. It's $2 either way. And what I didn't like about Fast Stop, they only give you 4 varieties. One of those decaf, and I don't do decaf. You go to Wiggles, there's like 8 different varieties of coffee. But I wasn't near a Wiggles, so I couldn't do it. Joshy says he lost almost. Good for you. Good for you. Excellent. Keep doing that. I'm still trying. It's an up and down thing. I got to keep my weight down. But I can tell my face is thin, and I'm not dragging on the ground. It's very tough. My age, it's very, very tough. It's okay coffee. It's not great. Run late. Yeah, they shut the parkway down because of the weather. Oh, that sucks. Joshy Stacy there things. David C. Perkin, of course. That reminds me of Joe. Yes. Joe. Oh, no problem. I'm rooting for you to lose as much as you can safely, and you'll feel much more healthy. Got to stay away from all the things that brought you to where you are. Oh, it's just not that good. It really isn't. Well, I guess I'm not going to go to Fast Stop anymore for coffee. Troy Creek Beard, you and me both, Leslie. I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm sure it's interesting, nonetheless. So let's see what else is going on. They're building a lot. I have a new video which I'm finalizing it tonight. I shut it down because we had a lot of thunder and lightning before, so I just shut the computer down. Don't want to have a problem. But I didn't finish the video that I put up. Was it yesterday? That was at Eagle's Nest, I think it is. And that video only is the first portion of that place, and it's a half a mile. It literally this way to the right, just like this, half a mile up the street. And the next video has got some really cool cabins in it. Really nice, really, really nice. That's where you should go. You might need. I have glasses. I'm wearing them right now. I can't see without them. Well, I mean I can, but it's difficult. I already have them. Joshy stays. Already have them. Yeah, I gotta wear my glasses. And when it's sunny out, I gotta wear these. Now they don't look like sunglasses, but they're transition. When the sun hits them, they turn almost black. There, put that back. So I got rid of the couch. Oh wait, let me catch up. Kevin Music, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Rodney, hello, Mr. Jeff. Didn't get to see you at Rod Run. I didn't see you either. Talk with Dry Creek. Hope you and Miss Maria are good. Yes, we are. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you. I didn't get to see you, but we were all in the same place. Dry Creek, Hayride. I probably left to come pick up Miss Marie if you were there after 10 o'clock. So I spent hours there, and had a lot of fun. I enjoy watching the cars. I enjoy looking at the people and taking video and stuff. So there's no other events other than Slammed Enough, and that's coming up. Denise, when is that coming up? Slammed Enough. That's the little rice burners that come into town. I haven't seen any lately, but I'm assuming they will be here shortly. We'll see. Hit that like. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Let's get that to 28. That's all I got in the room is 28. 5th and 6th. And that's, I'm assuming, October, so that's coming up in 2 weeks. 5th and 6th, Slammed Enough. That's when all the rice burners come out. I'll check them out. I'll get some video of those. They're fun to watch. So I got rid of the couch because I got Miss Marie and I went searching for a couch. See, the new style, whether you've seen it or not, is kind of like a Victorian style, which I'm very into. Susan Ann, good night. Stay safe. Thank you. Love you. Be careful. Listen to the wind and make sure you're not in trouble, okay? Night, Susan. That's my sister, my crazy sister. So the new style is this Victorian look, very burgundy and golds and stuff, and I've always been into that style. So I found it. I found the couch I want. It's called Couch Dracula, because Miss Marie thinks it looks like something that would be in Dracula's house. I don't agree, but that's what she says. Chosen one. Did you? No. At least I don't think I farted. No, I don't believe I did. So I got that. Had them where we bought it. Put it on Walter here. This is the Outback I'm in tonight. And they put it on the roof, and I took it home, and Miss Marie and I took it down. But then I had the other couch, the big one. Denise, you remember which one? You know what I'm talking about. That big old dinosaur thing that was in there. Well, remember, I put it outside, and Betty Bear decided she wanted the cushions. So when I came back, I took Miss Marie to work. When I came back, we took the couch out of the cabin, put it into the barbecue area, leaned it up, and when I came home, I was going to start getting it ready to take. Well, when I drove up to the driveway, there are the cushions in the driveway all the way to the cabin. And they weren't in the condition they were when I put them out there. They were all... So Betty loved the cushions. And she also loved the couch, too, because there was claw marks in the cushion. So I go, I guess I can't give that away. So, was it yesterday? Yesterday, Miss Marie and I put the remains of the couch on Walter. And now the reason I'm saying this is this. Betty had a ball. There's no doubt. She was up tonight in the rain. She was all wet. She smelled it too. The reason I say that is coming here, I noticed a whistle. Betty has just wanted, she just wants to be calm. She wants to be laid back. I noticed a whistle when I was driving. You know, I go, what the hell is that? What the hell? This car doesn't make noise like that. What the hell? And I'm thinking, and as I'm driving, I'm going, what could that be? What? I'm rolling up the windows. Is it the wipers? Is it something? I had the radio, turned the radio off. Couldn't figure it. And then finally it hit me at a red light right after I got this rip-off of a cup of coffee here. I left see, on the Outback, there's roof racks. And those roof racks have crossbars that you can pick up and then move back. So all you have is just the racks going down the roof. I left them in the carry position where they're that way instead of that way. And that's where the whistle's coming from. So, and I'm not going to go out in the rain, but that was driving me out of my mind. That was absolutely driving me out of my mind. Because I'm driving, and goes the window open? You know how it's like when the window's open, just moving. Where's that? I'm checking the windows. That pissed me off. That really pissed me off. So now I know what the problem is. I'm okay. So the couch is gone. Raccoons were up. Found out little baby, one of my favorite raccoons, had 4 babies. I didn't know that. Denise, did you know that? Little baby had 4 babies. And just the other day is the first time she brought them out to show me. All the others have come out, but she brought up 4, and they're really small. They're really tiny. They're young. It's like, what the heck? I said, I noticed you were getting fat, but I didn't know you were pregnant. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. Yeah, little baby's got 4 babies. Yeah, they're adorable. I actually have pictures of them on this phone. I just haven't put them up. But they're cute as buttons, as they always are. And let's see what else is going on. I'm trying to think anything crazy new going on. Drove around looking for some more places to go. Where else would you like me to go? Now, I haven't finished with Gatlinburg. I just wanted to take a break from Gatlinburg to give you something different. That's why I did Pigeon Forge. And then I discovered this place here, Eagle's Rest, or Eagle's Nest. Eagle's Rest, I think that's a senior home. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the Eagle's Rest. The Creaky Bone Mobile Home Park is next. We're loving the drive. So thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Does Larry like them too? Yes, he did. He commented on them. I appreciate it. The comments are a big deal to me because I gauge on where I plan on going next or what you guys like. And some of the places, some people ask some outrageous stuff, go here, go to East Jabapi or something like that. No, I'm not doing that. No. In and around the area, I'll go and I'll show you things because there's a lot of roads I haven't been up, like that place just a half a mile to the right of me. I've never been up there. 9 years, I never went up Sharon Drive. I passed by it. I went down Sharon a little bit, then made a left when they were repairing the road, but I never went up the mountain because I figured, it's Sharon Drive. What could possibly be Sharon Drive? David C., you can always do the dragon. Everyone's done the dragon, David. That's it. I want to find something that nobody does, and that's what I'm doing. I'm finding places that nobody goes to because it's nice, it's cool for me because I'm seeing things I've never seen before, and I'm hoping you haven't seen them. Although a couple of people said, oh yeah, we rented a cabin up there not too long ago, and it's really cool up there, but I didn't see it. So I'm just as excited as you are. It's like going, same old same. It's like eating gas station pizza. How many times can you watch somebody do that? It's like going to Dollywood. How many times do you need to see Dollywood? I know some of you are so cheap you won't buy the tickets, but I don't blame you. I'm not going to pay those high prices either. It's neat taking cars out. Thank you. Think about it. Okay, great. You want to go to Anakeesta? Great. Go to Anakeesta. How many times do you need to see videos? There's 100 videos out there, and it doesn't change. It's the same. You frame up your pictures, the same crap. Hello. You go to Dollywood, it's the same thing, and there's no entertainment factor there. And restaurants, God, talk about video 101. David C. says, I want to do the Cade, you think you mean Cade's Cove? The Dragon a little bit road one way. Well, go on. If you haven't driven on it, that's a whole nother world. Because I think 118 turns or 618 turns. You want bald tires? Do the Dragon. I did that in the Toyota. I came back, the tires were all rounded out. And I said, I don't think I'm going to do that again. Nah. And I did. It reminded me of the Blue Ridge Mountains. If you've ever done the whole Blue Ridge thing, which I've done, by the time you get off of that thing, you got bald tires. They chew up your tires, and I don't get the cheap Vinnie Boom Bots tires. So it's like, damn, I just went through like $1,000 in tires here. I'm not doing that again. I love you, mean it, but I don't love you that much to wear out a set of tires. Rich Mountain Road. Where is that? I don't know where Rich Mountain Road is. Check it out. But I did notice When I went up to this eagle's nest, I hope I got that right. It's a lot of cool cabins, very nice. Cades Cove, a lot of cool cabins, nicely placed apart. They're not on top of each other like so many other places are. And I would say, a mature community, one that's been there for a while. What about Dandridge area and Douglas Lake? I may go out there again. Douglas Lake used to be beautiful, but it's a drug addict's haven out there. All the meth heads and the dopers go out there. You walk out there, every time I've gone out there, there's needles on the beach. And that's not good. Needles on the beach, and condoms and underwear and bras. And it's like, I don't think you want to see that. You can see that in my dungeon. But I haven't been out that way in a while, so I probably will work my way through Sevierville, because there's a ton of roads in Sevierville, ton of cool roads that you've never been on that I haven't shown you yet. So I'll take you out that way, and then I'll work my way out and show you some more stuff. I enjoy doing it because I love driving around. I do. Oh, I was looking online today. I love Ethel. This is Walter. This is Marie's car. I love the Outback. I really do. But I have the Legacy. And more, what are we doing here? David C. I have done the Blue Ridge Parkway 2 times, and I'm ready to do it again. Always fun. Yes, there's nothing like the Blue Ridge Parkway. I agree with you. It's a beautiful drive, especially when you get up like to the viaduct. Oh, 5,000 feet in the air, you're on the side of the mountain. Yeah, hello. So I was looking online, trying to find some cars, and now I'm seriously looking at the Outback Touring. Yeah, hello. Touring. I'm getting old, so I'm starting to drive like an old man, so I'm looking at the Touring. It's a lot like the Legacy Touring that I was looking at, but Legacy sits really low. It's funny because I was driving that yesterday, Legacy. And when I opened the door, I went to get out, and I go, whoa. My knees went up instead of going down. You get out of the Outback, you're level. You just stand up and you go. So it's like, maybe I want, and I want a moonroof, sunroof. I really do. So I'm looking at that, and the interior is so cool. Oh, I want one. And Miss Marie knows I focus on something. I think it's 467 miles. What's 467 miles? Mr. David C., clarify, please. Oh, the length of Blue Ridge. Okay. It's a long drive. I've done it many times. I usually take that because I like to drive. And yes, it takes longer to get to anywhere you want to go, but it's well worth it in my estimation. Highways, I just am bored to tears. When I get on like 40 and try to go to Knoxville, I'm bored. That's why when I leave the cabin, I make a right and I go through Townsend and I go that way. It's just prettier there. The road is just so much prettier. Oh, I wish this was better coffee. And this was supposed to be their house blend. It was like taken from under the house. It's really not good at all. Oh man, that is just nasty. Not good at all. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to put together, where do I want to go? Where do I want to take you? But on this Eagle's Nest, Eagle's Rest, whatever it's called, there was another community which caught my eye. And I am not a lover of conventional homes. Never have been, never will be. And I was driving out. I was actually leaving Eagle's Rest and Eagle's Nest, and all the cabins, all the coolness, and ooh, wow. I was looking at that. I was really impressed. And I looked to the right, and I go, what the hell's that? I turned right. Cameras are still rolling. And I go, look at this. Another community. But it's all conventional homes. Nice ones. If you like not everybody likes log cabins. I understand that. But these are really nice conventional homes. Set up really nice. I go, oh, look at this. Not my cup of tea, but for many of you, you may like it. So I did a video of that as well. You get to see that. And many of these are for sale. Many of them are up for rent. So that's why I bring this to you, so that you can, when you're coming up this way, if you don't want to stay in a hotel. Larry and Leslie, last time you guys came up here, you stayed in a cabin, did you not? Waiting for the reply. See, the glasses make my eyes look like, don't they look like zombie? Look. Blue, blue, blah, but it's just the lenses. There are my eyes, right there. There they are. Leslie, Larry, didn't you stay in a cabin up here last time? I thought I heard, rumor has it, that you stayed in a cabin. Still traffic on the road. And that, 1010. So that was, I went through that community, and I said, oh, there's another video. Might as well give it to you, let you see what it is, because it was nice to drive through there. I enjoyed driving through there. One thing I didn't like is that there were lawns. I'm dead against lawns. I never want to cut a lawn again as long as I live, and I mean that wholeheartedly. That was a prerequisite for buying the cabin. I told the realtor, no lawn. And she looked at me and I said, look, I just came, I had 20 acres I had to cut. I'm not doing it again. Not doing that again. I was a slave to the lawn. I don't want it. So that cut out a whole lot of cabins and communities that have lawns. I don't want a lawn. I want the woods. I want rustic. I want to be in the woods. That's where I feel comfortable. I think I can take those off. There. Golden ball. Well, I'm 70 years old. What do you expect? What do you expect? Is there anybody else in here? I don't know. So I'll bring that video to you in a couple of days. I got one I'll finish up tonight. I'm in the process of finalizing it. It's I keep them all around 15 to 18 minutes. That's it. Some people complained, which I like that they complained in a good way. They said, well, we want more. Can you do more? Once I go over that 20-minute mark, I actually lose a good percentage of it. I mean, it just drops off. So I don't want to bore people. I want you to enjoy what I'm shooting, because I'm enjoying it. Because I shoot them all at once. When you see them, I give you pieces of them. I'll sit, and it's not unusual for me to be in the car for 2.5, 3 hours straight shooting video all over the place. Then I go home, I weed through it. I put it in the pre-editing mode, and I go through what I want, cut out what I want, put it in a file, put all the pieces together, and then if I like what I see, I may add or I take away, and then put it all together. You know, some people like the music, some people don't like the music. I can't please all of you. You know what I mean? I can't please all of you. I just do what I do, know what I do, and enjoy doing it. Sometimes I do use only music. Sometimes I don't talk through the videos because it warrants no gab. Let the video explain itself. Let the video give you what it shows so that you can enjoy the video. You don't need me running my mouth through all this stuff. It's not that necessary. That's the truth. So let's see how long I've been on. 45 minutes. All right. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think Mr. Marie's going to come out pretty soon. Thank you for being with me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And I haven't done a live in a while, so I'm very happy that I did a live with you. And now I know that I have to do it in this mode. I have to do it in portrait mode. I can't do landscape. I don't know how other people are getting away with landscape and I can't do landscape. Somebody, if you can tell me what it is that I have to do to get landscape mode, I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, have a great week. Stay dry if you're getting wet, and I will see you again very, very soon. Have a great week.